This is a grip strengthener. My mother got me this for Christmas because she noticed that I was having trouble opening the milk jugs. Yeah, a way to add salt to the wound. This is the lowest setting. This is 11 pounds.
So let's see if you have 11 pounds of grip strength.
Oh yeah, ow. I'm going to squeeze this 1,000 times.
You did it one time and you were already in pain. I don't know if 1,000 is a healthy idea.
It's freaking, oh my god, it
You're
hurts
just
so much.
You're like Kai when he ate all that food.
Oh yeah, during the Scribble video. Did you see any movies this year? I mean, last year? I recently saw Wonder Woman 1984. It was the worst movie ever.
You already need to switch.
I'm sorry, it's really hard. There's a scene in the movie where Wonder Woman is fighting the cheetah, you know, like the
Yes.
climax, the climactic
Yes.
scene.
The climax is where things go nuts, alright?
Right, except you can't see anything. It's like pitch black, and I think they did it to hide the CGI because it's like awful. There's a rich businessman played by Pedro Pascal, and he's basically Donald Trump. He discovers this magical dream stone. It's like a stone that can grant you any wish. So what does he wish for? He wishes to become the stone. I was watching that and I thought he was gonna get turned into a rock. He goes like up to like Ronald Reagan, the president of the United States, and touches him like really creepily, and the Secret Service is doing nothing, by the way. They're just looking at this weird guy touching the president. There's a scene where the cheetah is trying to stop Wonder Woman from getting to Pedro Pascal, millionaire guy. They're fighting in a pool of water, and an electrical wire is hanging over them, and Wonder Woman's like, renounce your wish, and then the cheetah's like, never, and Wonder Woman's like, alright, bye. And then the electrical wire falls into the pool of water, electrocutes the cheetah, but Wonder Woman is fine. There's a scene in the movie where Wonder Woman and her old flame, they get into this plane because they're trying to get to Egypt to stop Pedro Pascal, billionaire, Donald Trump. The Wonder Woman says that she can turn the plane invisible. And I'm like, alright, that's fine and all, right? So as the plane is leaving the runway, she manages to turn the jet invisible. But she also like deafens it, and then the next scene it starts making sound again. There's a scene in the movie where Wonder Woman convinces the entire world through the weird magic television set that you should all renounce your wish. What if somebody wished for cancer to go away? And then Wonder Woman, like, cancer's fine, I guess. Here's my main takeaway from this movie, alright? If you want to watch Pedro Pascal acting so badly, then you should just watch Mandalorian instead. It's so much better.
Oh, I'm just reading a tweet from YouTube right now.
I
No
wonder when,
YouTube
by the way.
Rewind 2020.
Yeah, good thing too.
I love what they said here. They said, whether you love it or you only remembered 2018. It's really sad that that video got more dislikes than like a Kim Jong-un hate speech.
You want to talk about Dream?
Isn't he being accused of cheating?
Oh yeah, he is. There's like a news article about it.
Twitch is banning the words simp, virgin, and incel.
Is that right?
Among Us?
Oh yeah, Among Us. I know things randomly get popular, but I kind of think it had to do somewhat in a way with Markiplier. Some of his most popular videos are talking about the Henry Stickmin games, and like, you know, they released their big new project on Steam, and those are the same guys who made Among Us. So since Markiplier is a pretty influential, popular YouTuber, and his Henry Stickmin playthroughs have been pretty popular, and that game in itself has a lot of references to Among Us because, you know, they made it. So I think that might be one of the reasons. Because Henry Stickmin, like the memes about the dance and stuff, the distraction dance, got popular before Among Us did. So I think that had to do with its success, you know.
The worst video I watched, it was today actually.
Oh, is that right?
They were reacting to guava juice things to not do in the movie theater part 2. Before I watched the reaction, I watched the video and oh my god.
Because his audience is kids, and they don't really understand what's good content and bad content. Did I go for 2,000? 8, 9, 1,000. Wow. That sucked. I'm gonna do it again. Let's talk about Cyberpunk 2077. I haven't played it. I know,
I haven't played it either. I just watched the zany video and formed my entire opinion about it.
I don't really know much about the game except that it's awful because of the glitches, and Keanu Reeves is in it.
Have you done any interesting things to pass the quarantine time?
Early in the quarantine, I started watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I got hooked. I got all of these mega church pastors going on TV. You know, remember Kenneth Copeland? You know, talking about to blow the coronavirus away.
Any celebrities you know get coronavirus?
Donald Trump.
Mark Rober.
Let's just talk about George Floyd and Black Lives Matter.
Why are we talking about these terrible tragedies with you doing a hand gripper in the background? How are your hands?
My hands are doing that thing where you try and lay them on flat, but they like instinctively curl up.
If
Like,
you
could have been
use,
doing it so long.
If you could use one adjective to describe your hands, what would you use?
2020. Anyway, let's just sum up that whole shtick by saying Black Lives Matter. Oh crap, I haven't been counting. I'll just say I did 5. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft, obviously. Among Us has kind of died out as I thought. I've been playing actually this game called Human Fall Flat.
You should up the weightage on that bad boy.
Screw you.
Well, I mean, you're definitely gonna be able to open those milk jugs. Try doing one level 60.
I think I've tried it before. It's impossible. It's actually impossible. I'm convinced that it's impossible for any person to be able to do this. This is 60 kilograms. Let me just... Oh my god. It's like a solid thing. Like, you can't move. Jesus Christ. If I try, I'm gonna tear
If
something.
you move it a little bit.
Oh, look at this. Check this out. This is... I don't know. It's because it's shaking a lot, but... Oh my god. It's actually impossible. What's the worst thing I did in 2020?
The worst deed you've done.
The worst thing I've done is squeeze this grip strengthener 1,580 times. We all say that 2020 is an awful year, but it's gonna go away. And sure, that might be the case. But I think that 2020 is just the start of something even worse.
Probably, you know, this is kind of like Plague 2.0, and even with the vaccine, it's gonna take a while.
I was very, very into the presidential race. Like, I was like looking like on r/politics like every day in October.
I like Reddit. It's funny. It's a funny thing. It's like, whose job are we gonna ruin today?
Reddit is a very strange place. You know, I had a friend come up to me one time. I was browsing Reddit on my phone, and he said, Reddit, like, that's not like popular anymore. But I still like Reddit a lot because it's a place where you can find, like, whenever I look for like answers for questions and stuff like that, I always go to Reddit. It's like a mini internet. My hands are so hot. I can feel my tendons like strengthening up a little bit.
Do you celebrate Christmas?
I did. The other day I woke up at 1:45 p.m. I got all my the Christmas presents I wanted early.
And then on Christmas Eve, you got a palm strengthener. You can open up a milk jug. For a hardcore gamer and a pianist, I think you'd be pretty good with your hands.
I'm pretty good at Minecraft, but that's it.
Oh, by the way, as you approach the 1900s, I just wanted to let you know that, like, us being wholesome, we're not celebrities or athletes, so I feel like nobody cares.
Yeah.
But you know what? At least you got to mutilate your hands. Put it between your chin and your chest and start moving your neck up and down.
If you squeeze this and put it in your mouth, you think that it would rip your jaw open?
Only one way to find out.
Put me in a Saw movie. How about one word to summarize what this year has been like?
Can I use more than one?
Yes.
Half water. 20 more to go. What would you say?
It's the last squirt of a, what was that, ketchup bottle?
If you could describe this year in one sound,
It would be,
it
the,
would be
last...
the last word out of a bottle of mustard.
Yeah. I'm assuming you got from Family Guy. Well, this year sucked. And let's do... Okay. And actually, you know what? Let's do one more to represent the coming of the new year. Okay, that's it. That's all we're doing.